the town of Lexington held their monthly council meeting this evening, and a number of items were on the agenda, including millions in additional funding for a plan to ease traffic on Sunset Boulevard. It's one of several items that may have caught the eye of residents. News 19's Chris English has more.
If you happen to find yourself scrolling through Lexington's Town Council agenda today, you may have stumbled across a resolution authorizing refunding the general obligation bond. But before you get too excited thinking money is heading back to taxpayers, you may be in for a surprise. Assistant Town Administrator Stuart Ford explains this is just a financing rollover.
We do short-term financing during the construction phase of various projects. Several projects were involved: the Ice House Pavilion, Gibson Pond Dam, Virginia Hilton Park. And we also have planned an ongoing project for road improvements as well. Ultimately, we will have long-term financing for 25 or 30 years, but this is just the interim financing that we're rolling over for an additional year.
In addition to addressing the bond refinancing, several growth projects were also discussed. Mayor Hazel Livingston announced the town had secured additional funding that would allow for the completion of the Sunset Split project.
So we think through these things before we just toss out the ball and start annexing. We're not trying to just annex everything because we want it to be done properly.
The next meeting of the Lexington Town Council won't happen until August, but the town regularly updates their website and social media pages with agenda items and other important information. For more, just go to lexsc.gov. On your side in Lexington, Chris English, News 19, WLTX.
Well, officials from the town of Lexington said many of the projects that were part of the bond discussed Monday would be completed next year. At that point, long-term bonds would be used to finish paying for the projects. And the Lexington-Richland 5 District